It's the third iteration of Fujifilm's digital rangefinder 2.3 megapixel APS-C X-Trans CMOS sensor is the same as the one on the Fujifilm X100 2.3 million dot display. This improved hybrid viewfinder allows for easier manual focusing thanks to graphic overlays and optical mode. The optical portion of the finder now touts 92% coverage. The very sharp 23mm f2 lens remains the same as its predecessor and offers the equivalent of a 35, now 51,200, one-stop increase over the X100S. 5 different ones after the fact, using in-camera RAW processing. Items like a dedicated hot shoe, built-in flash, and manual aperture control around the lens barrel remain unchanged.
The X-T10 is an APS-C format mirrorless interchangeable lens camera that sits beneath the flagship X-T1 in Fujifilm's X-series lineup. The X-T10 inherits a lot of the core technology of the X-T1, including the same 16-megapixel X-Trans sensor, but houses it in a smaller, less expensive body. The construction is a mixture of magnesium alloy and textured rubber, and ergonomically we have very few complaints. As far as image quality is concerned, the X-T10 is very much a known quantity, since it shares a sensor with several other X-series cameras. Probably the most notable aspect of the X-T10's feature sheet, compared to earlier X-series models, is its AF system. In theory, new zone and wide tracking modes get the X-T10's AF system closer to dynamic 3D tracking systems. In practice, from our initial testing, 15 megapixels might not seem a lot compared to some 24 and 28 megapixel sensors in competitors. The real-world resolution is high, and we really like Fujifilm's color rendition. For more information on the X-T10 and a lot more besides,
The Canon EOS 5D Mark IV is an outstanding camera for photographers who demand high-quality still images, as well as filmmakers looking for pro-level video capture. It has a new 30.4 megapixel full-frame sensor, providing plenty of resolution for demanding situations, from professional portraits to wildlife photography. The updated 61-point autofocus system covers up to 24% more of the frame and includes face detection. 4K DCI video ensures that the camera meets the highest standards for video quality as well. The camera's raw dynamic range has been significantly improved over previous 5D models. We also like the new touchscreen, which adds useful features such as tap to focus. Canon's dual-pixel autofocus provides reliable face detection and subject tracking in live view, while delivering the most accurate and natural-looking autofocus we've seen when shooting video. While the 4K video quality is excellent, the 4K recording is limited to motion JPEG format, which requires large, fast memory cards and may limit recording time. Overall, the Canon 5D Mark IV is a DSLR that will meet the needs of pros and enthusiasts who require high-quality images, excellent video, and a great user interface. For more information about the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV and all things photographic,
the A9 comes with an all-new 24-megapixel full-frame BSI CMOS sensor and an impressive 693-point hybrid autofocus system. The AF points can be easily positioned using the AF joystick on the back of the camera, as well as by directly placing your finger on the tilting touchscreen. This is by far the fastest camera Sony's ever produced, capable of shooting at up to 20 frames per second even in RAW mode. That speed is made possible by way of a completely silent electronic shutter. You can also enter playback to check your images at any time, even after long bursts. The Sony A9 is also capable of shooting incredibly detailed 4K video, which it does using the full width of the sensor. It also shoots slow-motion full HD video using Sony's Slow and Quick feature. To speed up handling, the Sony A9 comes with new dedicated controls for drive and autofocus modes, and a larger capacity battery than previous A7 series cameras ensures you can capture thousands of burst images per charge. Despite its dust and weather-sealed construction, the Sony A9 remains a fairly compact camera. In all, the Sony A9 is an impressively powerful camera, well suited for everything from sports and action to documentary photography. For more information,
The Canon 1DX Mark II is the successor to Canon's 1DX professional camera. With its 20.2 megapixel full-frame sensor and 4K video capture, it is sure to please any photographer looking for rock-solid performance and high-quality video capture. It has an updated autofocus system that covers more of the frame. It uses a faster processor and a more detailed metering sensor to provide one of the best autofocus systems on the market. The camera has significantly improved raw dynamic range at low ISO values, providing more latitude when photographing in challenging lighting situations. The addition of 4K 60p video, along with an easy-to-use feature set, make it simple to get high-quality, natural-looking video. Canon's dual-pixel autofocus offers reliable face detection and subject tracking in live view. When shooting video, the 1DX Mark II delivers the most accurate and intuitive autofocus that we've seen to date. However, you do need to pay attention to your autofocus case modes to get the most out of the improved autofocus system. Additionally, the video toolset isn't as deep as some video professionals would like, but the balance of features and performance will hit the mark for most photographers. Overall, the Canon 1DX Mark II is a workhorse of a camera with improved performance and compelling new features. It will satisfy professionals looking for high-quality images and excellent video capabilities. For more information about the Canon 1DX Mark II and all things photographic,